and welcome to another One Piece manga read along. We're starting with chapter 920, 21, 22, 23, I believe. It is Monday, the 11th of October 2022. We were supposed to read manga yesterday, but I ended up reading Attack on Titan instead because the One Piece episode from yesterday was a recap or something like that, like a recap of Luffy versus Kaido, I think. So I will watch that at some point. But yesterday we ended up just watching Gintama and reading Attack on Titan manga. So today is Monday. I usually don't stream on a Monday, but Bleach will be airing on Mondays. So I'll probably end up recording Mondays anyway. Anywho, yeah. Just some updates. In the live chat, we have Modru, Dark Shadow, Future, Letter. Cherry has to go sleep early because of work. I'm not sure if Sotos is still here. Tiago, Mike is editing. Elizabeth, Shoru. Yes, so welcome everyone. We are starting over here. Chapter 920, For the Love of Odin. And I'm reading on the Shonen Jump app. So you can access all of One Piece for a very small monthly payment. Are you ready? Elizabeth looks ready. Okay, ruins of Odin Castle, Kuri, Wano. Once Odin Castle stood here, but that is just a moniker. Its true name is Kuri Castle. The people of Kuri called it by that title, out of their love for Lord Odin. You mean Momo's dad? That is correct. Our Lord Odin was a rather boisterous fellow, as a matter of fact, and despite being the son of Kozuki Sukiyaki, the shogun of Wano at the time, his willful ways and repeated acts of violence earned him banishment from the flower capital. What? Meanwhile, at that time, there was a place in Wano known for being a lawless area. Criminals and ronin banished from other towns and regions banded together there to steal and attack and shed blood day after day. Even the shogunate threw in the towel on the vicious place. And that was none other than Kuri. The young Lord Odin strode into that very Kuri and identified the most dangerous of all the wicked men there. He fought against Ashura Doji, the demon child, and was victorious. Soon he had assumed command of all of those ruffians. He gave them work to do, and they built up a town and then a castle. He even created the Paradise Farm for the people. It was a lively and bustling town. If only more people could do that, right? Like small communities, keeping each other in check, farming, being self-sustaining. Bursting with freedom and laughter, ultimately, Shogun Sukiyaki decided to give him the title of Daimyo of Kuri at the young age of 20. They dug out a river, built a dock, and connected to other towns and people. Lord Odin loved to say, "It's too cramped." That's kind of crazy. He probably knew how to do those things because of his history, right? So even though he was 19, 20 at the time, and he was rebellious, or he wanted to not conform to what his dad and what he should have been, I think he still had an education befitting of a shogun, right? So even if he didn't pay attention and learn like he should have, he probably still picked up enough knowledge in order to do this for a town. I mean, digging out a river, building a dock, those kinds of things are not just easy to do. Sheesh, those people. Where did they get off to? Can't believe that Komainu actually got lost with me riding on it. Hey, a dock. Guess I'll take another ride. Fucking Zoro got lost while riding a giant dog. That is a new level of Zoro-ing. Hilarious. Ashore in Kuri, Wano. For Lord Odin, the realm of Wano was just a bit too small, but how fondly I remember this old shore. When we first washed up here, they feared us, calling us talking dog and talking cat. But Lord Odin was different. King of the day, Mokomo Dukedom, Duke Dogstorm. Shame on all of you. Your fear of the alien exposes your ignorance. He was our savior. He was a true hero. He was our master. The samurai of Wano. The samurai of Wano. ... But that's just awful. And then what happened to Odin? Wait, I don't understand this. How do this doesn't flow. It feels like I skipped a chapter. Okay, wait, let me see here. Because it's like this. I don't know where, because it's left to right, but... The samurai of Wano, but that's just awful. And then what happened? Who entranced Whitebeard and even charmed Roger. To all of us, it was mere months ago. The end of the heroic warrior known as... So maybe he jumped to the end of the story here, but we've already seen it. The story he's probably telling, we've already seen it in the anime. But this kind of flow, I don't understand entirely. Maybe the samurai of Wano who entranced Whitebeard and even charmed Roger. Lord Odin, beloved by all, was taken to the flower capital as a criminal, tried and executed. To all of us, it was mere months ago. So it's this page first. Even though this middle one connects, it seems like this is the first one and then... But that's just awful. And then what happened to Odin? No way, that's messed up. What a dirty thing to do, Orochi. The end of the heroic warrior known as Kozuki Odin still appears fresh and vivid when I close my eyes. What a great, great man. While Lord Odin's stunning death might be 20 years in the past. To all of us, it was mere months ago. No, actually, I have no idea how to read this. The flow of this is confusing to me for the first time. Okay, but then here we go. I guess this is backstory time because the pages go black. It's a wonder the rest of you survived in that situation. Indeed, at that point, he had no allies. Our only choice was a desperate escape. We left the execution area and headed straight here for Odin Castle. Along the way, Dogstorm and Cat Viper began to squabble, and when Orochi's men caught them, we gave up their lives for lost. At that point, we knew that no matter which of us fell, someone had to reach this castle. For in his quest to undo the Kozuki clan, Orochi's next target would be young Lord Momonosuke in the castle. However, Kaido's force had beaten us to the punch. The castle was already burning. In the castle were Lord Momonosuke, his younger sister Lady Hiyori, and their mother, Lady Kozuki Toki. It was difficult for me to believe, but rumor had it that Lady Toki had not been born in our era, but long, long ago. Mankind cannot return to the past, but it can leap into the future. I have used this strange time ability to travel further and further into the future, until at last I arrived here at my final destination. To Lord Odin, you mean? Yes, and so I will stay here. We wouldn't dare stop you. But if we truly leapt into the future, we would find a way to finish Lord Odin's wish and strike down Orochi and Kaido, so that this country could be opened at last. I leave Momonosuke in your hands. What is this a dream? Where are we? Where is the castle, the fire, Lady Toki, Lady Hiyori? Where is mother? Answer me, Kinemon. Such aged graves. So it was true. Lady Toki's power was real. Hi, Karolash. This is Wano, 20 years into the future. I'm so curious, like, if I were to be jumped 20 years in the future, how would things look? I think each generation looks more or less the same, in the sense that I think there might always be, and this is just the musings of a half spiritual person, there would always be like half horrors and half beauties, and then it just depends on what you choose to focus on. But yeah, the horrors will be different, and so they will seem more horrifying because you're not used to them. Like, I'm used to the horrors of my time, so 20 years from now the horrors might seem more horrifying. Uncle would have gray hair. He'd be 49. Maybe. He might not have gray hair by 49. We will be at the beginning of One Piece Z. Funny. Okay, this is Wano, 20 years into the future. It was a world that was truly unknown to us. We decided to walk about the land to learn of its nature. We saw rows of factories and towering smokestacks sending their filth into the air all around us. Water that was undrinkable, food supply that were tightly controlled. Our ruined daimyo and city, the land barren and dry, the proud Kozuki name scorned. This is not the land of Wano that we knew. It seemed we could not find any who would fight on our side, but we were wrong. And you are indeed Lord Kozuki Momonosuke? My name is Jibuemon, and I was once a retainer of Kibi. I have waited for you for 20 long years. I trust the words of your mother, Lady Toki, all for this day. Oh, I trust it. You would be worried about why people are staring into space, not knowing that people of the future watch anime with their special eye lenses. Yeah. In the same way we thought we'd have flying cars by now, right? Everyone would be living in a virtual world. The outside would be empty. Maybe save for some robots flying around delivering things, right? Everyone else just in their homes, lying in their pods, watching their favorite shows, being fed through a tube. Sorry. Who wants to rewatch Matrix? And the fans will also still be waiting for a new chapter to be released. Oh, okay. My mother, Lady Toki's final Toki-chan. Lady Toki's final words suggested the revenge of the Kozuki clan in 20 years' time, and despite her incredulity, as if to anchor her claim, not one of the bodies of the Akazaya 9 was ever found. So on the slim chance that you might reappear 20 years later and lead us to victory over the wicked Orochi, every man who was prepared to fight at your side on that portentous day, indicated his willingness with the mark of a moon on his ankle, just like so. You mean after 20 years, we still have allies? We will need to rouse these forces without alerting anyone. We'll do everything we can. That's a lot for only 20 years. What do you mean is a lot? To believe that we'll all be living in pods and being fed through a tube? A lot can change in a year or two. A lot can change. I entrusted the investigation of the enemy side to Kiku. And the other 4 of us, as you know, traveled to recruit like-minded fellows to our cause. Even leaving this country is a crime. We were spotted as we embarked, and we were chased across the waters. We tried to head for Zou, but without the sailing skill needed, we soon crashed and wrecked our ship. Raizo was swept away. Let us meet on Zou! Eventually, we washed up alive on Dressrosa because of his connections to Kaido. Doflamingo had us pursued there. Lord Momonosuke got onto a strange boat by mistake, and in chasing after him, I was separated from Kanjuro. Go! Do not bother with me! Yes, Dark Shadow. Good example. Even on Punk Hazard, where we arrived next, Caesar was another henchman of our foe. And it was when Sir Lo Dono, who is now on our side, cut me into pieces and left me in my most desperate state, that I met all of you. Who goes there? Whoa, it just said something. Oh dear, not your favorite. On the contrary, I love it. Looking back, it's been nothing but peril after peril, but I was fortunate enough to meet you, while Orochi's forces have singled us out. Our saving grace is that they do not seem to take us entirely seriously. To them, we are a little more than ghosts. Therefore, they have not even bothered to warn the populace with wanted posters. We have re-entered the nation and still they don't realize it. You did not even tell this. One, your own comrade. I said I was sorry. Hey, stop flirting. If only Sanji knew. I wonder, I'm quite curious how he'd feel. Because we know how he feels about the island. We know how he feels about them. But I'm curious how he would feel about Kuki. It is of the greatest importance that our plan not be exposed. Okay, got it. On our side will be Sir Luffy and his Straw Hat crew, Sir Law and his Heart Pirates, the mink powers of Dogstorm's Musketeers and Cat Viper's Guardians, and the various samurai we are rousing who have the will to fight back. Our ideal number is 5,000 strong. However, we do not wish for war. We must gather information in absolute secrecy and assemble a calculated plan to behead the enemy leadership. So that is similar to what we're currently reading in Attack on Titan, where they're planning a revolution, but they're hoping to do so in a way that can avoid war. Because that's a very important, to me, that's a very important component, because no one wants war because it gets innocent people involved. And link that back to Spy Family. No one wants war because war is hell. You don't have to die to go to hell. You just have to fucking start a war. So, obviously, they do want to dethrone Orochi, who is a horrible and unjust leader, but they still, they don't want to just do whatever and start a whole ass war, and they'd like to avoid that, which is good. What about waifu wars? No one gets hurt in waifu wars except those who don't claim their waifus in time, I guess. All is fair in love and war. Okay. We must gather information in absolute secrecy and assemble a calculated plan to behead the enemy leadership. So, if you do things in a way that's quick and secret, like then get behind the enemy leader, their head, because most organizations fall apart when you take out the head. In this case, it's Orochi, so they think. But I'm pretty sure they know about Kaido as well. So it's Kaido and Orochi. And in Attack on Titan, we know the plan there with the false king and then new queen and all that kind of stuff. It's very interesting to read these things side by side. So just if you're reading along, please be careful of spoilers because I am reading Attack on Titan and I'll try and keep things vague, but you should reset Waifu Wars when you start your new schedule. Please remind me, that's a great idea. The time is 2 weeks hence, on the night of the Fire Festival. We will travel to Kaido's base of Onigashima, Island of Ogres, and carry out a raid. Dun dun dun! So instead of starting a fight right in the middle of, where people can get caught up, they take the fight right to them. Very good plan. It's still, I need a lot of information and stuff, but so far the plan is good. Okay, chapter 921. Wow! Tokyo Girls collection. That's so amazing. I like how Boa's dressed the best. How to say her name? Yoaishi? She's there, but you can't see her. And you just see Luffy's arm trying to grab his hat. That is amazing. Okay, wait. No. Perona's dressed the best, then Boa, then Vivi, Nami, Robin. They're all dressed so cool. Damn. Support girls. So cute. Color. Oh, I have the colorized image. Thank you. I don't get the SBSs, but at least I get colorized images. Tokyo Girls collection. Big Mom is really showing off her goods. I like her hair and the flowers. She's got a nice dress on. I really wish I could see Yoaoshi. I forgot her name. Is it Yoaoshi? It's Shirahoshi. I think Luffy calls her Yoa or Yaoshi or whatever. Okay, chapter 921. Shuten Maru. Thank you. Is yours different? Same? Same. I want to one day draw the One Piece girls in cute outfits. But first I'm going to learn how to draw myself in One Piece style and then add myself to a bunch of One Piece scenes. Yowai week. Yes, Yowai Hoshi. Thank you. Shuten Maru. Let's go. The place of the fateful battle is an island known as Onigashima. It's the base of operations for Kaido and his Animal Kingdom pirates. An island, even within Wano, we must cross the sea, indeed, which means we require ships. But because the isle is visible from the shore, they need not be great sailing vessels. So the fact that they plan to go to Onigashima is actually amazing because it's so much more effort for them getting ships and stuff, right? They could just, you know what? We have to sacrifice the people. We fight right here in the flower capital. people have to get away, blah, blah, blah. They could just do that and say it's for the greater good. But the fact that they make so much more effort for themselves by having to get ships and everything, I think that's really admirable. I bet you're going to replace Hiyori with yourself sleeping next to Zoro first. No. I actually don't know, but I definitely want to do that. But I have so much, my current schedule says it gives me drawing time on Tuesdays and Thursdays and piano time on Fridays and Sundays. But as I said before, I might do 3 drawing days at first and 1 piano day, because learning how to draw is going to be really difficult. Especially because it's one thing to learn to draw, but an iPad and using an app is very different. But I need to find my Apple Pen. Do you guys know how much that costs if I have to buy a new one? It can't just be gone though. It has to be somewhere in a box or something. I'll find it. The place of the fateful battle is the island known as Onigashima. It's the base of operations for Kaido and his Animal Kingdom pirates. An island. Oh, sorry. I already read this. I'll just read it again. Even within Wano, we must cross the sea. Indeed, which means we require ships. But because the isle is visible from the shore, they need not be great sailing vessels. The Fire Festival day on which the battle will take place is the one great festival the people of the city celebrate each year. Kaido is held to be the deity who protects the land. Momo's face looks so funny in that page. Oh, yeah! So focused. I was distracted by Cookie's beauty, sorry. On that day, Orochi will lead his shogun's procession on a pilgrimage to Onigashima to pay tribute, but this is merely a pretext. That is where the feast for the magistrates and the Animal Kingdom pirates will begin. I see. So they'll get good and drunk. Ah, that is also counts in their favor. £100 for a damn stylus. Stylus? What's a stylus? Yeah, Apple sucks. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, a cute carrot pen case. That's so cute. But I shouldn't. No, I have one. I have one somewhere. The one I bought before. They'll get good and drunk and carry on like a bunch of fools until we burst in and take out their leader. Watch out, Okiku. If you witness my heroics, you might just fall in love with me. Rather than that pervy samurai. Sanji calling someone pervy. The pot... What? Talk about the pot calling the kettle black. I wanted to say it, but then the language got stuck and I was like, wait, what? Kiku's actually super duper tough, Sanji. No, Sanji Dono. Do not be mistaken. I am a happily married man. Kiku is nothing but a comrade of mine. Otsuru is doing well, by the way. You saw her? Yes, she didn't recognize me. I see. Well, it's good to know she's fine. But I cannot see her yet. You can't have all the ladies. You're married. It's not fair. Shut up. Nami saying shut up. If she witnesses that face, she will fall out of love with you, Sanji. We have designed a symbol that indicates the time and meeting place for our uprising. It will take place on the Fire Festival, the twilight second hour of the bird at Habu Port. Thus, 2 birds who are on fire over a pit viper, Habu, plus the symbol of rebellion, the reversed crescent moon. Don't worry, the people of Wano will understand. The second hour of the bird would refer to the period from 5:30 to 6 on your foreign clocks, by the way. It is to those bearing the mark of the moon on their left foot that we must distribute these flyers. That is the symbol of rebellion. They will be our allies. I do not know where they might be found throughout Wano, but our comrades are spread about the land to maximize our reach. Sir Zolojuro and Sir Usohachi are engaged in this mission in the capital. Oh, I bet Zoro's not helping with that at all. It's not his strength. If she witnesses that, I already read that. And to ensure we do not get lost, once we have disembarked on Onigashima, we have Sir Franosuke working as an apprentice to the carpenter who built Kaido's mansion. That we might gain the plans to it. In order to keep tabs on the movements of Orochi's forces, Lady Orobi is in the palace as a geisha, attempting to reach closer and closer to Orochi. I understand that she has been popular. I want to see Geisha Robin. Sir Brook's ability will help us to procure food supplies in the capital. Huh? It will? And Lady Nami's weather control is practically ninjutsu. She will be a kunoichi, a female ninja? Sanji Dono's cooking will attract attention and help us in the quest to find others. Kunoichi Nami! Lady Carrot, Chopper Dono, and Kiku will go to join Dogstorm. I want to be a ninja too, Kinemon. Place these leaves on your heads. Here goes. Garb jutsu. Nami thinking she's gonna look like that. Yowza! Woo, Nami! I'm a ninja! Nin. Wow! It suits, I think I understand why people would be like, oh, how dare he objectify Nami? But it does suit her general style, doesn't it? He was only doing her a favor, matching, to what she usually wears. Impromptu Nami cosplay. Well, once I can learn how to draw, I can learn how to play piano, I will buy a... How do you say that? Nai machine. What do you call that? You feed it fabric. Sewing machine. Yes. In Afrikaans, we call it a naai machine. Yeah, you feed it. That is a real term, though. You feed it the fabric. You feed it. It's not that's a real term. People say that. But yes, in Afrikaans it's called a naai machine, and it's very funny because naai is a dirty word actually. It means to fuck. But it's like a dirty way to say it. But I mean, fucking is also a dirty way to say it, so. A fucking machine. Sorry. Will the sewing machine get bigger if I feed it? I'm pretty sure people say that, though. I've heard people say that. I don't know. Okay, but yes, Nami looks gorgeous, and maybe 5 years from now I can make my own cosplays. But honestly, I still am planning to at least buy from Amazon the girl with the pink and green hair, the Love Hashira from Demon Slayer, because Cherry bought me the wig and the outfit also, but the outfit never got here. But that was maybe because of it. She sent it right during the lockdowns and all that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping that I can try again. I'm really sad that she couldn't get like a a refund or something. I'm not sure if she did ever, but yeah, sad. Now that you're all acclimated to Wano, you may go about your missions. Hang on, Kinemon. Is this really how a kunoichi dresses? It's exactly how a kunoichi dresses. Why do I get the feeling that you're lying? Now allow me to summon your guide. She is a true kunoichi. Shinobu! A real kunoichi? Now this is a treat. I heed your call. She looks completely different. Slap. Poor Cherry. Her luck with gifts is awful. My favorite gift from Cherry, though. Let me first just show that. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. This is the best one, and I can't wait to display it in my studio once I have it set up properly. So this one was from Joey, and this is who I'm planning. I don't know if I ever showed you guys her. I put a picture on somewhere, but this is who I want to cosplay, who I was referencing. Really pretty figure as well. Hello? Hello? Okay. Yeah, I miss my figures in manga too. Okay. Well, isn't it nice to be so young? My name is Shinobu. In the past, I was Master Kin's honorary little sister. Now, not so much. Her feet are tiny. No, Elizabeth. Or should I say Brooke? In the past, blah, 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 my specialty is the seduction jutsu. If Nami weren't here, my spirit would be broken. I understand, young man. Nothing is more deadly than a mature woman. We will split apart to various regions until the eventual gathering. But there are 3 samurai in particular who must be sought out. They will give us the strength of 100. Kawamatsu, Denjiro, Ashura Doji. Like us, they were once servants of the Lord Odin. I am certain they are still alive. Okobore Town. It's the Atamayama Thieves Brigade. Run away! Clear out of town! Give it back! That was from Luffy Taro. Luffy Taro gave that to us. Shut up! Kick. These guys got some pretty sweet swag. Shuten Maru, give it back. That's for my grandkids. Shut up, Gigi. Just kick the bucket already. Fruit, sake, rice, the whole shebang. They don't deserve this. Now, I say, who's doing this? Giving the people food, acting the hero. Well, that's a short-lived dream. Chief, Atamayama Thieves Brigade, Shuten Maru. We steal it, and that's that. No samurai around to protect the weak and helpless. And there ain't no real men left in this land to lead powerful samurai. Wano is finished. Hear that, Grams? No use clinging to life. Oh, Baba. All you see around you is cruel reality. Please don't do this, Mr. Thief. Run away, old woman. I will slice her myself. What, Grandma? I still believe the words of Lady Otoki, a dead woman. I believe that the 9 samurai will fulfill Lord Odin's wish. Fool! There's no battle to fight without a general to lead. Gah! Shuten Maru! Gah! It's him! Kaboom! At last we meet, leader of thieves. A pirate should have come here. His name is Straw Hat Luffy. Animal Kingdom Pirates lead performer, Jack. If I tell you I don't know the guy, will it change your attitude? The only reason we have let you live at all is because Kaido wishes to have you as a subordinate. In that case, here's your answer. Doom! Swing! Don't play games with samurai. Grr. Master Jack! Curse you. Ah! Oh wow, it went right across his chest. What a high level battle. Get away, people. Shutenmaru and Jack have begun to fight. They'll raze Okobore town to the ground. I won't be killed by a mere underling like you. I already lost my chance for a meaningful death. Master Jack! They're in the sky. Is it... But why? What's going on over there? Is it gonna rain? No. Straw Hat, come here at once. What's up, Trao? Huh? There's something in the sky? That looks bad, Straw Hat. You're kidding me. Why? Hey, Jack. Yes, sir. Bring those children to me at once. A dragon? What is that? That's Kaido. Dun dun dun. Pretty cool introduction. Not gonna lie. That was very flamboyant. Jack! But it said Jaac. Okay. Jack! No, that sounds too much like Kenny. Fuck, now I can't do it. Kenny! I couldn't give him that kind of Jack. So, I was like, Jack! He wants to go to Kamabaka Island, okay? Almost tipped over my coffee. The chapter ending like this was hype at the time. Yeah, I can imagine. I can't wait to get caught up, and then I can also feel a hype. Like, imagine reading the chapter and then it's the end, and then you don't know what happens next, and no one knows what happens next except Oda. Fucking exciting. Can't wait. Jope Gori, thank you for the sub. Supreme Commander Kaido of the Animal Kingdom Pirates. Chapter 922. The picture here is Koala teaching Kung Fu Dugongs, the ways of fishman karate, by Mei from Saku. Cute. Kung Fu Dugongs are cute. Okay. So Kaido's a dragon? What is that thing? Yes, that creature there is Kaido. Kaido can transform into a dragon. So this was the first time that was revealed, right? Because we've seen Kaido at this point in the story, but never in his dragon form. He was in his human form, right? Oh, Lord Momonosuke. What? Lord Momonosuke? That little dragon? I shall explain it. Oh, wait. Oh, I shall explain it later. But yes, he has fallen into this dreadful state. Of all things, to take the form of a hateful dragon. That looks like it's over Okobore town. Why would Kaido appear in Kuri without warning? Oh, sorry, Kinemon. As a matter of fact, Straw Hat, Zolo, and I all blew our cover there. You what? What kind of shoddy operation are you running, Law? If there's anyone who doesn't have the right to criticize me, it's the Straw Hat Pirates. Oh, it must be Luffy's fault. Whatever. We're sorry. Whatever it is, we're sorry. But that's all that happened. Let's start at the beginning. Kaido is making weapons in this country. While he does deals with Doflamingo and Caesar for the artificial devil fruits known as Smile. We destroyed the factories that did the heavy lifting on Punk Hazard and Dressrosa and sent his trading partner Doflamingo to prison. In other words, we're the ones who picked a fight with him. All he wants is me and Straw Hat. Where are you going, Luffy? Luffy, don't chase him. I'll go. If anyone else gets exposed, they'll know that all of the Straw Hat and Heart Pirates are here. It will kick off a massive nationwide manhunt for us. Be rational. Asking Luffy to be rational. We're the only ones who were spotted. Your plan is still safe. Understand? Then what will you do? I wish I could just let him go. But Straw Hat's already gotten involved with people of this nation. If he starts acting out of emotion, it will affect the plan. There's no point to the alliance if we don't have everyone in the same place when the big battle happens. So I'll figure out a way to handle this. Just don't show yourselves in public. Boop. Captain! Apart from mere hours, and what does he go off and do? Jeez, Luffy. Bakura Town. It's Master Kaido! He's visiting in person? Is it me? Has he come to execute me? Okobore Town. Run! Run for your lives! Abandon the town! Otsuru, you should clear out of here. I know. Retreat to the forest. Atamayama Thieves Brigade. No reason to mess with him. I heard that there was a mighty brigand deep in the forest of Kuri. Shutenmaru. In fact, I remember you. But the past is the past. If you agree to work for me, then it's all water under the bridge. Fucking drunk as a skunk. Why do people say drunk as a skunk? Is it only because it rhymes? Such a intimidating introduction at the end of the last chapter, and then here he's like, why did I do that? I was being Kaido here. Great. That exists now. Wait! Kaido? Are you drunk? You fool! I am not drunk. He's drunk! Master Jack, don't move. We're stopping the bleeding. I thought it was strange that he suddenly showed up in Kuri. I can't get away. Should I strike back to create an opening? But the factories run on the labor of the citizens of Okobore. It's one thing to make an example of them, but if he thrashes about in a drunken stupor, he could obliterate all of Kuri. It's still so far. Straw Hat! Trao! You suppose the Okobore folks are all right? You idiot! This is what comes of doing good things for people. Why did you not tell me earlier? Kiku. You head back. I will save Tsuru. This one is sorry, Master Kin. How can she not have taken another husband to protect her? It's been 20 years. That's so cute. She didn't take a husband for 20 years. Wow, candy. I said if you're watching this back on YouTube, skip. But sorry for you that are here live. Thanks for making sound effects, Elizabeth. Why does my arm look like a toothpick? Okay, we're running. Commander Kaido, if you are searching for Straw Hat Luffy and Trafalgar Law. To which, ain't that the headliner? They're hiding at the ruins of Odin Castle. Hawkins, is this true? Odin Castle? No, it's merely a lie to contain his rampage. Huh? But perhaps because of that particular legend approaching, people have spoken of sightings of eerie light near the peak. This is only bound to inflame Shogun Orochi's fears. So if we have those old castle ruins erased while they're empty, it should kill two birds with one stone. Did you say Odin Castle? Ah, old memories, and it does make for a good hideout. So that's where they are. The ones who stole my smile fruits. Those hateful little brats. They won't get away from me. In the ruins of Odin Castle? Huh? Is it me or is that thing coming closer to us? Oh, please, no. One. Did he notice us? There's no way he could spot us from that distance. But he's coming. We gotta get out of here. Luffy's running that way and Kaido's going that way. Blast breath. Kame. Ha. He blasted Odin Castle, the bastard. Over in an instant. Not enough time for that to have cleared his mind of the stupor. Normal rules don't apply to him. Straw Hat? Gomu Gomu no Elephant Gun! Pacha! Dong! This was pretty hype in the anime, but yeah, when you know what's coming, it's nerve-wracking, you know? But that looks pretty cool. His whole face caves in like that. Sorry. Wait, is this already the last chapter? 9, 20, 21, 22, 23. Emperor of the Sea. Kaido versus Luffy. Aw, look at their bugs fighting. Child Luffy, Ace, and Sabo having a contest with Atlas, Hercules, and Miyama Beetles by Honey Liquor. Look at he's grabbing Luffy's like cheek and he's kicking. So cute. Okay. So then Bagong hits him right on the head. Ah! Lord Kaido has descended upon us! Watch out! Clear our town! What happened? Who is that? Look, that's the guy who beat up Yokozuna, Urashima, and Master Hold'em. Ah! Run away! He was crazy enough to attack Lord Kaido. They've got to be all right. They must have done something. Right, guys? And then we're here with Ashura. Rest of you, go back to the mountain. What? Shuten Maru? I got a bad feeling about this. Miss Speed! Hang in there, ma'am. What happened? We thought you were outside of town. She just fell to the street from the backside of Lord Kaido's cape. Hey, that's Horselina. Horselina! What are you doing here? Where's Tama? You took her back home, right? Along the way, Lord Kaido spotted me. I fought hard, but I couldn't protect Master. Where are you going, Speed? I've heard a disquieting story about you. Aniki. Between the oshiruko and the apples, I'll never forget the flavors. Oh, oshiruko. Between the oshiruko and the apples, I'll never forget the flavors I tasted today. Damn it! I should have stayed at her side. Straw Hat, what do you think you're doing? We've got to flee. Knowing how huge he is, he might not even realize what just happened. Are you trying to ruin our plans? If I destroy him now, it's all over anyway. We don't even know if Kinyamon's crew, or my crew, or your crew are alive and well at the moment. Kaido! I'm right here! Aye! Lord Kaido's looking this way! Huh? Is he drunk? And you are the man who will be... Oh, it was Kaido first who said, and you are... and Luffy replied, Luffy, the man who will be king of the pirates. I like how he always introduces himself that way. It's like, it really cements his belief, right? And everyone's running and trying to get out of the way. Boom! So you've come to Wano. Miss Speed! Bam! Gomu Gomu no whoosh! Elephant Gatling! Whoa! What's up with him? He's totally pummeling Lord Kaido while he's drunk. Bwam! 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 Right in the face multiple times. On the nose, under the chin, on the cheek. Wham! 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 Who said And then he's lying there with his little feet up in the air like... He's back to human form again. Is Kaido alright? Supreme Commander Kaido! That guy transformed. He grew bigger. Here he comes. Kaido! Gear 4! Bound-a-man! Gomu Gomu no Kong Organ Gun! Then Kaido says, her biff! Rah! Oh wait, that's Luffy. Rah! Ah! In the face. In the stomach. Or in the fucking 6-pack or 8-pack, whatever he has. Whiz and whizzing. Is this the first time Manga Gear 4 for us? Yes, because I finished at the end of Eni's Lobby, right? So I didn't read Dressrosa where this was introduced yet. Who is that fella? Thunder Barra! What king was that? Boy. Blup, blup. Dun, dun, dun. Shall we do one more chapter? Chapter 924. Huh. That's what it's called. Huh. Why? Why is it called huh? Request. Send Tomaru splitting logs for an elderly bear couple. Aw, cute. Check Niji-chan. Oh no. It's the shit. Oh no. That looks like a really, really bad Ahegao face. Can someone please just take a screenshot of Kaido's face? So we also add Drunk Kaido emote, please. I want both Drunk Kaido and Drunk Kayla so we can always explain what the fuck. Why does this exist? Oh my god. Sorry for those of you, this is Drunk Kayla. It just looks like a really bad Ahegao sticker. Now it's a sticker. Fantastic! Okay, reading one more. Chapter 924. It starts with, that son of a gun really raised hell. But one blow was all it took. That's the sheer power of Lord Kaido's club. I'm shocked. He's still breathing. As I figured. What? I've got to drag him away here. I should have enough stamina to... Ah! Don't do it, Trafalgar! Not him again. The sea prism stone throughout the world was born here in this country. Ooh, I didn't know that. I didn't remember that. Only in Wano can you find the artisans capable of fashioning it this small. A sea prism stone nail? Straw sword! Boof. I don't know whether it is indomitable. I don't know whether it is indomitable spirit or empty bluff, but he's been glaring at me this entire time. What? Him? He's just plain knocked out. At least that's how it looks to me. Lock him up. Once his spirit is broken, he'll be a good soldier. Yes, sir. And don't write anything about pirates on the notice papers. Interest from the outer seas is forbidden. Wah! Ba-boom. What happened to you guys? What kind of joke is this? Why, that looked like Lord Odin's special trick. You mean that fella passed out over there, did it? You too? That kid brat also has the color of the Supreme King. But we don't need all of these Supreme Kings running around. I'll deal with Trafalgar later. Now it's time to drink again. Ah, I've sobered up. Blast it. Interesting. Kaido's character is interesting. Not wanting to be sober. I guess it's because he's partly what? Depressed at having reached the top and having no one to challenge him. That's kind of hinted at, right? And also there's a not being able to die thing. Like, he's an interesting character, that's for sure. Nails made from sea prism stone. Never heard of that before. This is bad. I'm worried about Beppo and the crew, but I can't leave that idiot there either. Bakura Town. Not in town anymore, I reckon. I see. Well, we've caught one. That's enough. But I will track him down. He shall not escape. Okobore Town. Be strong, Gorobe. You're going to make it. I wish I could apologize. Oh, if only I could say I'm sorry. Yammer, yammer. To Luffy Taro. Oh, it's the Gigi. He got us all of that food and we let it go to waste. He's such a kind-hearted fellow. I hope he doesn't feel responsible for the town being attacked. Otsuru, still beautiful 20 years later. Time has not changed you, but we cannot yet be reunited. Oh, it's so cute. Hi, Rodriguez. You said so? Is it because of the pink name and the blue it's because of the pink name and the blue badge, I think. Because they have the same colors. Happens to me sometimes. Your brain registers a certain name to a certain combination. But yeah, we're on chapter 924. Hi, not me. Oh no. Why did my stream just die? What the fuck? What? Oh, that was weird. Yeah, it's back. I don't know, it just died. It said reconnecting and then now it's connected again, so. Okay, but yes, we are on chapter 924. We just heard Kinyamon say Otsuru, still beautiful after 20 years. And that's really sweet. Okay. Then, Daradut, Ashura Doji. It is so good to know you are safe. Okiku! Please help us. The sudden opening of the sinkhole helped us to survive. But at this rate, we're going to sink into the ocean soon. Hi, Nox. Well, at least I've carried the ladies out to safety. What about the rest of us? It's a good thing your jutsu helped save us, Shino. My ripe enticement jutsu can make anything ripen into a more mature form. Teehee. That's right. Anything that Shino touches will instantly spoil rotten. Don't say it like that! As for the present situation, prepare yourself to hear what this one has to say. You missed the Kame... You also missed Drunk Kayla, imitating Drunk Kaido. But luckily, the face can be found on the Discord forevermore. Luckily. As for the present situation, prepare yourself to hear what this one has to say. You there, can you speak? She's still breathing. We must tend to her at once. We'll go into the woods. We're too exposed out here. She's just a young child. Kaido. I mean, she's just a young child. Kaido. I don't know why I said Kaido like that. Kaido. Kaido. Now Kaido is sounding to start like a weird name. Kaido. 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 Fastidious historians indeed. Luffy Taro's great scuffle in Kuri. Extra, extra! Made news all throughout Wano. Oh, hey, Luffy! He made it to what? Huh? Fucking this face. I have to repeat the face. Wait, I need to repeat it. I think I've tried to do this face before during the watch along, but I will try again. Many chins. Wait, I have to. Okay, need more space in the back here. This is. Actually, wait. Fuck! We're gonna do this right. Wait. Alert screen, okay. What the fuck is that? Not anime overlay. Why is that there? I want this, the screen. Here we go. Okay. Okay, I got it. Okay. It has to be zoomed in. Mini change. I don't even know how to do this with your freaking eyebrows though. It's difficult. All right, now I remember this. But damn, Robin has like freaking 4 chins. I can only make. I can only make 2. I need 5 hands. 1 to make the chin, 1 to do this, 2 to hold this, and then, okay, I just need 4 hands. Wait, 1, 2, 3, and, 5. Yes, see, you need 2 here. But I need them to be invisible. That would help. Eduardo! Trying to make an angry face and then raise your eyebrows. Ooh, angry? But Robin doesn't look angry. Usopp's looks the worst. He looks... No, actually, Frankie's looks the worst. They look dead. Robin doesn't look dead. Angry, and then... Never mind. I think my first time trying it was better. Okay. Try your sticker for reference. It worked! It can't do this. Their eyebrows are like this. Like how? How in the world? Mine just goes... Fucking can't. Oh, this is not the manga. Okay. Oh, hey, Luffy! He made it to what? Huh? Oh, that's why this chapter is called Huh. Oh, Luffy has arrived in Huh? Oda. Hey, what you reading? There's a samurai named Luffy Taro who fought against Lord Kaido. Blurfed. What is blurfed? Oh! Oh my god, I wasn't even looking at Zoro. He looks unrecognizable. I was like, hey, what you reading? I thought it was like 2 randoms. Funny. I'm eating something. Wait, marshmallow. I can do Zoro's too. Lunchbox. Look at your attempts. I don't wanna. I do things and then I don't want to look back on them. Thank you very much. Wait, I have to have one marshmallow in my mouth so that it has the bomb. Actually, you need two, but I only have two left, so. That's Zoro, by the way. Can I laugh already? What? Huh? Okay, I'm done now. My marshmallow fell. I don't want to look at my attempts. Oh no. Here was the first one. Nani is this shit. And then we have this one. This one's pretty good. This one looked like Robin's. These don't look accurate. What in the hell is this is the context for this? Juno was confused. Well, we added the Zoro one today, so. Okay. That was Zoro spitting out his food. Ew, disgusting! Don't spit out that wasabi sushi! That's what happens when you overeat. Are you sure you can pay for all of this? The next day, Udon, Wano. Strike! Strike the iron! Make tougher, stronger weapons! And I just spat, and the capital will flourish. Your lives belong to Shogun Orochi. If you want to live, strike the iron. If you want to rest, you'll die by my hand. Carry those supplies on the double. A poisonous fish. So what's in this cage, huh? Dunno. All I know is that we throw in one poisonous fish a day. That's all. Oh, and we got to remove the bones first. I hear the fish were meant for executions. Only this one's living off them. Is it one of them crocodile things? Why would we be nice enough to remove the bones? So he can't use it against you, bitch. Ooh, here comes the famous new guy. So that's the guy who supposedly destroyed a whole town. Good to see ya, new guy. By fighting with Lord Kaido over in Kuri. That's how he destroyed the town, obviously. Hopefully everyone got away in time. Jangle. Really? That little guy? I thought he'd be as big as the lead performers. That's quite a look in your eyes. Can't wait to haze that light right out of them. Glare. What was that? He just challenged his own jailers with a look. Yeah, I'm bleeding. Some fish bones just shot out of that cell. You idiot, you didn't take out the bones first? What is it? What's in that cell? Nobody knows. Blech. All right, you're going in here until your spirit is broken and you swear loyalty to Lord Kaido. You're gonna be doing hard labor tomorrow, pal. We'll be happy to work you to death. Yeah. Doom, or actually no, Geshank. I expected it to be doom, but it's Geshank. I'll get you, Kaido. That doom. That was so much cooler in the anime. I apologize. Okay, but then the cool music plays and it's you. Wano, Act 1. End. One Piece will be off next week. Finished. Chapter 925 is next, but we will read that next time. Aww, look at the cute cover story. Perona and Black Cat secretly making sangria with Mihawk's wine. That's fucking adorable. I love these. Wow, I love that so much. Thank you, Rodriguez. So we read 4 chapters today instead of, 5 chapters instead of 4, I think. I'm not sure, actually. Let me check here. Plan to read 9, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 25. Okay, 24. So we read 5. That means next week we will read on Sunday, most likely, 9:25 to 26, 27, 28. 9:28. And that will be after the new One Piece timer reaction. So that the episode will be back. And yeah, these chapters went by a lot faster compared to Attack on Titan manga. Yeah, well, even though both stories are planning a rebellion, they're both doing it differently, that's for sure. Yeah. Okay, but as usual, the chapters were very good. The best part of today, I think, were the ending of each chapter was really, the cliffhangers were very good. And it made me very excited to catch up to where the manga's at so we can read it weekly together. I would really love that. Can't wait. I should actually have I want a little catch up. You know how you get those websites that show this many days until you're caught up with One Piece manga? So like but instead of days, it has to be chapters. So like I'm now 924 out of this many that are out. And then there should be like how many chapters are left, you know? Like, and then it should be like an online calculator. So this many chapters are left. At this many per week, you should catch up in this many weeks or something like that, or months. It's tricky since the gap is always increasing. Yeah, but not by much. Not by much. Because I'm reading 3 to 4 a week. And right now, only 2 or 3 chapters are coming out per month, right? So I'm closing the gap. Act 1 is done so fast. Yeah, definitely a lot faster than I remember the anime. Kayla trying to come up with a manga answer when the rest of us know it's her facial expressions. Come up with a manga answer when the rest of us knows it's her facial expressions. A manga answer. Oda takes at least 1 or 2 weeks of a month. That's good. Great. Perfect. So that I can catch up. For the best part. I'm thinking of a manga answer to what was the best part. And then, I didn't want to remember the faces that I make, but thank you for immortalizing them. Okay, so let me end the video here, and then I will probably just do some chill and chat before I end the stream early, because it's just a bonus short stream to catch up with some content that I was unable to do throughout the week. I shall remind you daily henceforth. You're welcome. It's a memeable experience. Okay. To those of you on YouTube, see you next time. Bye. Ow. Bye.